welcome back to my channel and good morning and welcome. I think technically this is day 2 of NaNoWriMo. I realized that I have not taken the time to sit down and even talk about my NaNoWriMo plans. Honestly, I haven't really sat down and done anything lately. Life got busy again and got a little hard to figure out. I had one sister visit, another sister get married, and now my sister-in-law is visiting us. It's been kind of tricky to figure out good times to do anything. I thought, in addition to NaNoWriMo being used for writing, I'm thinking I'm also going to use it for something else. But before I get into that, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I am doing for Nano. I am a Nano rebel this year. I am not writing 50K in 30 days. That ain't happening. I realized that an improv show that I watched when I was a kid was actually very right about something. And for any of you all who know Whose Line Is It Anyway, their opening motto or tagline or whatever you want to call it, catchphrase, was welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, where everything's made up and the points don't matter. So I tweaked that a little bit and I said welcome to writing where everything's made up and the word count doesn't matter. And that's sort of been my motto, my what's the motto with you, my catchphrase or mantra or something, because I've discovered that the word count doesn't matter, you know, quality over quantity. Nano is one of those things where it's like, unless I really have something down to a T before I start writing it, I'm not going to be doing a 50K in 30 days, at least not for a while. Maybe sometime in the future I'll try it again, but definitely not this year, and honestly probably not next year. For Nano, I'm focusing mostly on one project, and that is the project that I am writing by hand, which another video is coming out, I promise. Again, with all the traveling and everything, it didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to. It's taken me a lot longer to make that video, but that one is almost done. We're getting there, and it will probably be coming out hopefully in this next week. That's my goal, at least. Today is all about goals, and that's one of them. And then from there, I'm just gonna keep on releasing those kind of short-ish silent film type videos that document that journey. And then in the meantime, I'm planning on having other sit-down chat videos about Nano, about what I'm doing, about planning, about book reviews, movie reviews if I ever get to any of the movies I want to see, things like that. So there will be my goal is to produce, I want to say, a video or 2 a week. Y'all know me, I'm very inconsistent, so that probably won't happen, but it's a good night. It's nice. A girl can dream, right? Today what I'm doing, because I am such an inconsistent person and I am not organized in any way, organization is not my middle name, I'm sitting down outside. It's kind of cold out. It's like, I think 48, 50 degrees, somewhere in there this morning. And I don't think it's supposed to get much warmer than that. Welcome to November. I have 2 separate planners, and it's kind of weird. So this is kind of both nano goal, writing goal, life goals, personal goals, this, that, the other thing. This is my first planner. This one, it goes until June of 2022. So and this one is still stuck on October 15th. We need to change that. I really like this planner, almost a journal, this planner, because it has different sections. And so there's a little quote in the top corner of each page. And then you have today's top 3, which I couldn't actually find like how to use this book kind of thing, like what the top 3 is. So what I kind of interpret that as is the top 3 is like top 3 things you want to achieve today. That's how I've been doing it when I've remembered how to use this. And then you have today's schedule, and it goes from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Anything beyond that, there's a little square down here that says tonight, and it's just reminders of what's happening tonight. There's a little to-do list, checklist over here, and then this is a little gratitude box where you can just write a quick little note. text for what you're grateful for. And I really like that. I think that's nice because I'm grateful for a lot of things, and sometimes my hair is all over the place. I'm not grateful for my hair though, let me tell you. I'm gonna try and make it a goal to get up earlier, probably about 7, because I feel like that would just give me more time in the morning. And I used to be a morning writer. I'm sure a lot of you remembered I used to do like the 5 a.m. writing stuff. I used to get up at 5 a.m. because my husband's job would wake him up at 5 a.m. It doesn't anymore. Also, I can see my breath. That's how cold it is. I feel like 7 o'clock is a good compromise between the two. Because I don't really want to get up at 5. But I don't really want to get up at like 8. So I guess 6:30 is actually more so compromise than 7. But you know what? I need that extra half hour sometimes. The other journal I have is actually one I'm kind of excited to use. And it's a little daunting, but I think it'll be fun. This is something I picked up from Target. This is, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Blogilates, but I've been following her for a little over a year now. And I think I found her during quarantine. And she really made me fall in love again. I've always kind of had an on-again, off-again relationship with fitness. I've always loved it. I used to be a runner. I used to play Frisbee. I used to play basketball. And I've always been into just fitness in general. But I sort of kind of go through these lulls of like, I do it and then I don't do it, and then I do it and then I don't do it, and then I do it and then I don't do it. It also sort of started this love that I developed for Pilates and sort of the grace and elegance of Pilates, but also the fact that you really, really burn your muscles. Don't know how that's possible, but it is. And so I've just been following her and like doing workout videos and stuff from her for a long time. And she recently had released a few other different of her 90-day journals, which is what this is. This is a 90-day journal. This says 12-week on it, but I think 12 weeks is 90 days. I think something like that. Yeah. One of my goals going into the new month and new year is to not only eat better, but to get into a better exercise routine, because I am someone who gets stressed very easily. I get very overwhelmed, I get very anxious, and I have a lot of pent up just nerves that need to get out of my system somehow. And I've discovered through trial and error that exercise is actually the best way for them to exit. So when I exercise, I feel happier, I sleep better, I feel better, and so I need to get in a better habit where I am doing it more often. So I'm going to give her Fit Journal a try. This is a 90-day commitment, so that'll be fun. I'm sure anyone down below probably thinks I sound like a weirdo. Again, I am just planning on working on my handwritten novel for Nano. That's kind of its own thing. I mean, anything that I show y'all in the planner later is going to be related to that story. I have been going back and forth about my Western screenplay. Like, I really want to get back to that because I just keep thinking about it. I keep going back to it. And I just would really like to get back to that. But I also want to get back to all these other projects that I've been wanting to work on. Right now, my main goals for Nano are get organized, get started on my fitness stuff, and work on my current novel, which I actually don't even think I have a project working title for. Yeah, I don't think I do. Huh. Well, maybe that'll be another goal. Figure out a title, working title for this one. Oh, I do have a title for it. I don't have a project title. It's actually like a working title that I might keep. That's why. Hey! Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, I apologize for all of the inconsistencies. I am a very inconsistent person, and I do apologize about that. But I am going to try. It is my goal to get better about that and start releasing stuff and getting organized. I think I already said that, but you know, the more I say it, the more I'm like, get organized, then it'll happen. Let me know in the comments down below what you're working on for Nano. Are you doing the traditional route with 50K, or are you a Nano rebel? And if you're a rebel, what makes you a rebel this year? I know it's kind of counterproductive to be drinking out of a Darth Vader cup talking about being a rebel, but you know, I am 50% Sith. So, have fun through your first week of Nano. Remember, everything's made up and the word count doesn't matter. And I will see y'all in my next video.